Well, hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Farm Sim 25. Indeed, hope everybody's doing well. It is the 15th, I think, day, 16th day of August today. I don't know if I can get through there. That might not have been a good decision. Oh well. All else fails, we can turn around at the end of the field. I mean, there's a road that goes down. Yeah, that looks like it'll cut back into our property. Good for us. So we are back here on the New America farm. New American, actually, farm. And I put a shed up for this thing, so there it is. Well, sort of a shed. Well, that's just a half pipe. Alright, let's get this stuff in there. Mainly just want to get turned around. There we are. Now we can get it in there with not much problem. Final little push. Perfect. Oops. Give pipe a little rub on the way out. Okay. Now, we need to go and bale up that one field that we harvested. So, I think I'm probably going to end up selling the John Deere. I mean, we have the two Masseys. One's a, big horsepower. The other one's sort of a medium horsepower. So I don't think we need a third big horsepower. But I mean, it came with it. The farm came with 3 tractors. It does say in the description a well-equipped farm, and yeah, I would agree. I would. So let's get her hooked up. All right. Okay, we'll take the longer way around. Geez, that's a big baler, isn't it? Let's just have a look here. See what sort of things they have. Size 220. I guess that's the biggest there is, isn't it? 180, 220, or 240. Now I know the bale wrappers only go to, I think, 220. Yeah, and that's only the one. The other ones go to 180. So we're going to go on 220. And yeah, nothing else there we particularly need to figure out. Okay. And here we go. Crank her up. Whew. Even this big puppy's having a hard time up this hill. Like I say, I'm pretty sure this is a reasonably horsepowered little tractor. Probably in the neighborhood of a couple of hundred. And a bit, more than likely. Alright. Just gonna grab this weird little off pile that's sitting here since we're in the neighborhood. Holy, we're struggling. Unreal. That's all I can do. Like we're a foot to the floor. Oh, it will get done. There we go. Yeah, that's a little better. I could see that 17K would be your top speed while you're, you know, trying to make a bale of that. Oh, I did get rid of our fancy bale spike for something a little simpler, but hopefully just as effective. Basically, it's just a 4-pronged bale spike with a high enough back wall to get, I believe, up to 4 bales in height. So that should do us quite well. Do I have you set? Well, it doesn't matter. Square balers do it anyway. I was just thinking whether I had the auto pop the bale out button on, but yeah, it doesn't matter with square balers. It's kind of a built-in thing. Don't imagine we've even spit our first one out yet. And there's a fair mess of little bits and bobs, isn't there? Well, let's go for these outside ones first. There we go. Grab this one. If we can get up the hill. Holy struggles, man. What is that? Weird. Kind of a hole in the ground. Maybe that's why we're struggling. Maybe something's actually digging in. Kind of feels that way. I mean, look at that. I'm just foot down all the way. Huh. I don't know. This is the baler the farm came with. I don't know, it seems to be functioning fine. I don't see anything that could be making such a thing. So, yeah. We'll just assume that's something the hired worker did with the harvester. Sure, it works for me. Ooh, look at that! I can see the end of a bale poking its little head out. What a good deal! Grab that little piece. Couple little extra bumps out here as well. We might even drop our first bale. But I doubt it. I wonder what that extra little set of lights is on the back. So you got your brake light, your reverse light, and then it almost looks like little pop-out signal lights, but they're red. I don't know. So just to warn people to stay back if you don't want a 1,000-pound bale falling on your toeses. Oh, come on, baby. And it's not spinning its tires, it's just running out of grunt. I would not expect that. What is the, yeah, you do that. What is the horse-like power of what we're dealing with? Massive Ferguson, you'd be the... What, this guy? 180 horse? 130. Okay, it's not quite as much as I thought it was. But I mean, still 180 horse. What's does it tell us how much the... No, I thought the what make is our... Oh, it's a coon, okay. This thing? Nope. This thing? Yep, nope. This? Yeah, there we go. Oh. 195 horse. So we are kinda trolling the outer limits. What's our John Deere run in at? There you are. Ah, okay. That's the big one. That's the big one. So what I should do is sell that one. And go to, I guess it'd be a large tractor. Yeah, there we are. Now we're getting into the same sort of horsepower, right? I thought we only had a 6R. Is that one down? It probably is. So that's only a medium tractor. So we've got this guy. Is that the biggest Massey in the crowd? It is. Ah. But here's our 6R. Okay. Well, we've apparently got the wrong trackatori for the job. Alright, so what's the very next? I guess it's straight to this guy. Okay. So the... Oh yeah, it's worth more. So if we sell the John Deere, buy the big Massey, then we could also sell the medium-sized Massey. So how does that translate to... That's not what I want. There we go. Alright. 238 is what we would get for that. And another 147 for that. So that would leave us a fair bit to buy that other Massey for sure. So, oops. Let's... See, I really only want 2 tractors. So let's settle this one, and we are going to sell that. Yes. Okay. And we're going to sell... Oops, not you. One up from that. Right, 180 horse. I'm going to sell you. Yes. Okay. That leaves us standing here with our thumb in our pocket, so to speak. Now, let's go into large tractors. the big Massey. Let's customize this thing. Alright. So we're currently sitting at 285 horsepower. I would like wheel weights, wide tires, and weights. So that's going to be another 70k or 7k on there. Yeah, we're still well under what those other ones cost us. If we go up an engine size, that's 310. It's only another 6 grand, eh? 340. Yeah, I don't think we need to go that high. Let's go up to a 310. Everything else, design, oh, well, we're in the US, man. So, sorry, but you gotta do US. Wheel brands. I'm happy enough with the Trellbergs. Alright. There we go. Ooh, that actually rumbled my desk. Nice. I do have a sub under the desk. I keep it as far away as possible so that you guys don't pick it up on the mic, but yeah, when you first launch on this thing, yeah, it actually warbles the bottom of the desk. I like it. I like it very much. Alright, let's see how badly you falter haul on this thing up the hill. I bet you won't even know it's behind you. I'll probably be wrong and it'll do even worse, but hey. Hup. There we go. Your thing's still down, so let's turn you on. Oh, and it just leaps off the line. Look at that. We're up to 17. Alrighty. That's a manly tractor. But I mean, it's 120 horse more. That's quite an increase. We're gonna dump you here or what? Come on. Come on. Get off of there. Really? Oh. At least I held on till I got around the corner. There you go. Alright. Phew. You get a lot of tractor for $250,000, don't you? Ooh, there you go. You can get a nice radio. Oh yeah. It doesn't have those issues. So I guess they expected you to use the John Deere with this baler, because yeah, that Massey literally was not enough horses to properly do the job. Who knew? There's that second bale coming. Ooh yeah. Oh yeah. This is our row. Awesome. It's not going to not going to be a whole lot, is it? Yeah, it slows down by what, 4 kilometers an hour on those corners now, instead of 14. Oh, take it. And the last row. Well, there's my screwing around to trade half the equipment on the farm. That was a pretty quick job. Ooh, that old centrifugal force and fling that bale right down into Walter down there or something. Although, as I've said, I hit him full speed with a big tractor. Yeah, talk about your unstoppable force hitting an immovable object. Well, I'm pretty sure my butt beat my head through the windshield when I hit Walter. Alright, well that's it. So, I guess we will now... okay, we gotta shut it off to kick that bale out. There we go. Oh, we gonna get the other one too? Come on. There we are. There we are. Okay. A goodly job. So we got 5 more bales to add to our collection. It's not great, but it's a thing, you know. And there's nothing like a thing. Well, there's everything like a thing, but not that thing. Okay. Well, we'll just tootle on through here, since I believe. Okay. I guess I didn't have it there. See, this doesn't actually have its own spot, which is kind of weird. The other thing that's weird, and it's going to be quite annoying, is that that John Deere wasn't exactly parked in El Best Spotto. So let's pop you back there. That'll do. Because now I gotta actually get a tractor in behind that mower and pop it out of the way. Alright, do I want the trailer or do I want to try and bumble through this with the yeah, I think I'm actually gonna try and get through this with the loader. So oh, how many did I say? 5? Oh, it'll only be 1 extra. Alright, little Massey. Oh, there's quite the difference in them now, eh? Uh-huh. Alright. Let's drop you there. Oops. There we are. Straighten it back out. Whee! I think this thing's 4-wheel drive. I mean, I think it would make sense if all tractors were 4-wheel drive, but I think this one is. Okay, so there it is. I've got it hooked up to a bucket at the moment. We don't really need that, but that's how I got it home, so... Well, the bucket, that is. Alright. Off you get. And let's go get our new bale loader. See? Nice and simple. No grabby bits. What's sticking through the back? What indeed is sticking through the back wall of our unit? Is it you? Oh yeah, I see, okay. Indeed. I don't really need these open. I opened them when I first launched the map just to have a look at everything. Other than that, no. I absolutely don't need every door in the place open. You know, you born in a barn? Ha ha. Oh god. Alright. Massey away. Here we go, up the hill. So I loaded a couple of silage rollery type things into our tool shed of possible purchases. So if we do, well, it's not a matter of if, like I said, that is how we're going to be doing our silage. Though I have not yet discovered where we have a meadow. Okay, that's going to be a bit low probably. I'm thinking about there. Should be solid. Nice. Alright. Now, the theory is, without all the grabby bits, it should let go of things pretty easy. So that I can do stuff like that. And turn 1 into 2. Nice. I tried to drop these two fairly parallel. Wow, I did a not bad job. It's about as close as I can get to them with this thing, so... It probably wouldn't have mattered if I'd have done a better job. Okay, a little more. Not too much, of course. You know. Alright. Oh, what are you doing there? Oh, there you go, okay. I didn't think you'd have to tilt the bales that much. You'd think the weight of them on the other would be enough friction to complete the job, but it doesn't appear to fully be the case. Yeah, we should be pretty close with this anyway, so... That certainly does pretty much fill this fork up. There we go, give them a good shake, get them all nice and flat, and we're outie. Now, let's really give them a good lay back. There we go. This is a pretty steep hill. Yeah, this is going to be... this is the part you want the grabby bits for. I think they need to have a little more weight. They're actually sliding around each other a bit. Well, you know what? There we go. Oh, don't hit the bale on the pickup. There you go. Hi, Walter. Are you judging me again? Good for you. Yeah, that bottom bale's a bit iffy. I didn't get it on all the spikes, so... made for a bit of a tippy load. That's why I figured go down the hill backwards for the whole thing. Doesn't do that and just pivot off center. Stop it. It's going, no, we're getting close. Can't let you just succeed. You know? Alright. Where can we set these? I guess you're gonna have to go right to the end pretty much, eh? There we go. Pack them all in nice and tight. Nice. Okay. Well, we got them all down the hill. Yes, sir, Bob. Told you so, Walter. Just have no faith in me, dude. Oh, I was going to try and give it just a little knock with the mirror on the way by. Didn't quite work. There you go. Not quite. All right. So now it's got some weeds, needs lime, and needs plowing. Well, I'm pretty sure if we plow it, we won't be worrying much about the weeds. So... something I was curious about. Do we need... open sesame, a blower to apply the straw? Because we have a mixer, but a mixer ain't going to throw straw in here. I mean, effectively, it's just toilet paper anyway, as far as what we're using it for, so... Well, I'm pretty sure we're on target. No? No? No. Alright, so we need to blow the straw in. Let's just shove this off to the side. We should have, oops, there we go, a couple more here somewhere. Perfect, look at that, sure. Oop, okay, never happened. Alright, so, yeah, like I say, I don't think that the device we have does that. That guy there. Pretty sure. I mean, we're gonna try it, of course, because, you know. Alright. First worry's out of the way. I wasn't sure it would hook up, because not all these weights take all the stuff. Okay, that's the outside there, so we're gonna be coming in the right way. Let's undeploy it. And let's go grab that bale. And yeah, we have, in reality, far more important things to be doing on the farm at this moment, besides mucking about for some cows that we don't got. But let's see. We need to know, otherwise we're going to have to buy a blower. So, see, that doesn't look too encouraging with those beams there. Well, it fell in, but you know, all that really tells me is, hey, gravity works. Yeah. Alright. Oh, we're not going to be going in from the right side because it blows out the other side. Oh, there, it just turned into a pile of straw. Okay, I'm starting to think maybe, maybe this is all going to be okay. So, if we get turned, we can. Alright. Let's head on in. Oh. Sure. I can lower that. Alright. Let's see if we get a... Oh, we do right away, eh? Nice. Alright. That's what we like to see. Perfect. And if not perfect, certainly adequate. Alright. Well, well, well. Ain't that a good thing? So now we know. We have the equipment we need for that particular task. That's just hunky-dorky. Absolutely. Yeah. Nothing else, including, like I say, cows, but, you know, you gotta start somewhere. And speaking of starting somewhere, you gotta finish somewhere too, and I think this is where we're gonna finish the episode. So, big shiny new tractor, emphasis big, shiny, new. Yeah, like that, eh? Look, they're bigger than me. My cat's bigger than me. Have a great day, guys. Hit the like button. Ciao for now.